Have you ever felt an inexplicable weight in your stomach? A strange tension in your shoulders, or a lump in your throat? When you are next to someone, as if your body was trying to tell you something that your mind doesn't want to accept yet. The universe has subtle but powerful ways to guide us towards the right choices, and often the first messenger is our own body. When a relationship is not meant to be in your life, you don't need big signals from the outside. The discomfort manifests itself inside you. Maybe you feel an inexplicable tiredness, a sense of restlessness, or even an emotional void. These signals are not random but precise messages that you should not ignore in this video. I will guide you through 8 signals that your body and the universe use to tell you that that person is not aligned with your path. You will learn to recognize them, interpret them, and above all, listen to that inner voice that wants to protect you. These warnings can make the difference between staying stuck in a toxic situation and living a more authentic and peaceful life. Don't underestimate what you feel your body is, your most precious radar ready to discover the truth that perhaps you have been ignoring. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to the Mental Dose channel and the Telegram channel so you don't miss the next videos on personal and spiritual growth. And now, let's begin the knot in the stomach. When the body senses that something is out of harmony, the first signal often comes from the stomach. This part of our body, sometimes called the second brain, is extremely sensitive to the emotions and energies around us. A knot in the stomach or a feeling of heaviness can indicate underlying discomfort or tension. Even if we are not always aware of what is causing it, ignoring this sensation means overlooking a natural alarm that could save us from future pain. This discomfort is not just a physical reaction, but a direct message you are entering a situation that is not good for you. If every time you are with a certain person, this weight reappears, it is time to stop and reflect. What is your body telling you? Perhaps it perceives what your mind does not want to admit. Yet listening to it is the first step to protecting your emotional balance. 2. Constant physical tension. When a relationship is unhealthy, your body reacts with a tension that seems impossible to release. Your shoulders become. If your jaw tightens, and you may find yourself tensing the muscles in your hands or neck more frequently than normal. These physical symptoms indicate that you are experiencing emotional pressure that you cannot ignore. It is as if your body is always in defense mode, ready to react to something that threatens it. If tension occurs regularly in the presence of a certain person, it is not a coincidence. Ask yourself what causes you to react this way. Is it fear of being judged, anxiety about having to please the other person, or perhaps the awareness that the relationship is not balanced? Answering these questions will help you free yourself from an emotional burden that could otherwise make you ill over time. 3. Feeling tired after spending time together. Not all tiredness is physical. There is a more subtle form of exhaustion that occurs when you invest too much time with someone who drains your energy. If you feel exhausted or emotionally drained after every encounter with a person, that is a clear sign that the relationship is not beneficial for you. People who drain you are often manipulative, negative, or overly needy. Your body absorbs this tension, leaving you feeling empty. Recognizing this effect is essential to protecting your well-being. Healthy relationships enrich you, not consume you. The heart beats faster, but not because of love. The rapid beating of the heart is often associated with intense feelings, such as love or excitement, but it can also be a reaction to stress and anxiety. If you notice that your heart starts beating faster every time you're with a certain person, without a positive reason, you may be in a state of emotional alarm. This signal should not be underestimated. The body reacts this way when it perceives a threat or pressure. The question to ask yourself is, what is causing this reaction? Is it fear, discomfort, or something deeper. Listening to your heart will help you better understand the nature of the relationship and make more conscious choices. 5 changes in breathing. Breathing is one of the most immediate indicators of emotional state. When you're with people who make you feel comfortable, you breathe deeply and naturally. On the contrary, with those who create tension or discomfort, breathing may become short, irregular, or labored. It is your body responding to a latent state of stress. Observe how you breathe. When you are with someone, if you feel your chest tightening or your breathing stopping, it is a clear sign of discomfort. These changes, even if subtle, are an invitation to reflect on the type of energy that person brings to your life. 6. The mind becomes confused. The body and mind are closely connected. When you are in a relationship that is not good for you, you may start to notice difficulty, concentrating, constant doubts, or a general feeling of confusion. It is as if your mind is constantly struggling to find a balance that does not exist. This confusion is a clear sign that something is not working. Do not underestimate it, because it can lead to a loss of confidence in yourself and your decisions. Take some time to reflect. Does that relationship bring you clarity, or does it leave you in a state of constant uncertainty? 7. Attraction to new environments or people. Not all signals from the universe come in the form of discomfort. Sometimes life pushes you towards something new, making you feel attracted to environments, people, or experiences that seem more in tune with who you really are. This is not an accident. It is the universe inviting you to explore more authentic paths. If you start to feel curious about new directions, listen to this impulse. It could be the universe's way of showing you that there is a better alternative, a path that is more suitable for your well-being. Following this attraction can lead you to discover parts of yourself that you have overlooked. 8. Emotional chaos takes over. Anxiety, constant conflict, emotional ups and downs. When a relationship is not aligned with your path, chaos becomes a constant. This state of imbalance not only undermines your serenity, but can also prevent you from growing. Emotional chaos is the strongest signal your body and the universe can send you. It is not something you have to endure. It is an invitation to make a choice. Stay in a situation that slowly destroys you, or find the courage to let it go. The peace you seek is within your reach, but it requires a conscious decision. Now that you have discovered these signals, the question is, how can you get in tune with your body and the universe to recognize them and act on them? To answer this question, I leave you with 5 practical strategies to deal with these situations and find harmony again. First, take time each day to listen to your body. Tension, discomfort, and physical reactions are clear messages. Take a few minutes to reflect on how you feel after spending time with certain people. Journaling can help you identify patterns that might otherwise be missed if you feel overwhelmed. Carve out moments of solitude. Getting away from external influences will allow you to reconnect with your inner voice. Even just a few minutes of silence can clarify doubts and bring answers. It is in these spaces that what is truly important to you emerges. Another fundamental step is to rediscover your forgotten passions. Bad relationships often distance us from our interests and dreams. Returning to what you love will help you strengthen the connection with your true self and identify who truly supports you on this path. If you're looking for more clarity, immerse yourself in nature. A walk in the green, touching a tree, or looking at the sky can offer you a new perspective and an inner peace that facilitates the understanding of every signal that tries to speak to you. Finally, always ask yourself if a relationship makes you feel free. Authentic connections give you energy and allow you to be yourself when something or someone makes you feel trapped. It is time to seriously evaluate your path. By putting these tips into practice, you will not only learn to recognize the signals of the universe, but you will also be able to live in harmony with your body, your mind, and your heart. Listen to yourself, trust yourself, and always choose what nourishes your soul. Your body never lies. Every signal it sends you is an invitation to reflect, to stop, and to protect your well-being. The universe wants the best for you and guides you towards people and relationships that enhance who you really are. Don't ignore what you feel. Leave room for your authenticity. And remember, choosing to distance yourself from those who don't make you feel good is not selfishness, but love for yourself and you. If you have recognized one or more of these signs in your life, share it. In the comments, I thank you for the time you dedicated to this video, and I hope you always listen to that inner voice that already knows what is best for you. We sincerely hope that this content